Have you ever been attracted to someone before you even knew them, before they even said anything? You felt this magnetic pull towards that person and you wonder, what is it in them that attracted you? Hello, my name is Elena. I'm a feminine energy coach, and in this channel you learn everything around spirituality, love and relationship, personal growth and healing, and so much more. And in this episode, I want to share with you, what does it take to be a magnetic woman that attracts the most amazing people and opportunities into her life? I've been studying the topic of magnetism for many years now, and I'm so excited to see that more and more women talk about this real stuff. They talk about the aura, this magnetic field around our body that's responsible for magnetizing and manifesting things into our life. And as I was preparing for this video, I had this memory pop up that I want to share with you about the aura. As I said, I was studying this topic for many years, and about 10 years ago, maybe not 9 years ago, when my son was about 6-7 years old, he saw me reading this book called Awakening Divine Calm, which, by the way, a great book about the aura and about magnetism. If you want to dive deep into spiritual esoteric topics, I recommend that book. So he was just starting to read. He read these words, divine calm, and he asked me, "Mom, what is divine calm?" And I said, "Well, this is the aura around your body." And he looks at me like, "I don't see anything around your body." And I said, "Well, it's invisible." He's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, if there's something that you don't see with your eyes, it doesn't mean it's not there." He's like, "How so?" And I gave him an example. "Well, you watch these cartoons on my phone and they connected to our Wi-Fi. So there's a Wi-Fi, there's a energy that's being exchanged between different things, between electronics, same way as there's energy being exchanged between people. And we have this aura around our body. And just because we don't see it, it doesn't mean it's not there." So he remembered that. He's like, divine calm. So till this day, I was driving this kid to high school today. And I'm like, how does I have this adult in my car right now? He's 15 years old, but till this day, he remembers this idea of divine calm. So every time he would ask me, "Mom, how's your divine car doing?" And I would be like, "My divine car is amazing. It's radiating, it's healthy, it's wealthy, it's beautiful. My divine car is doing well." So how do you change your aura? How do you make your aura to be this amazing, beautiful, radiating, attractive field around you? Because that's the key. That's the key to becoming a magnetic woman. So I want to share with you, there's so many ways, but I want to share with you 5 ways on how you can change your aura, upgrade your aura, uplift your aura. What does it take? What does it take to become this magnetic woman? So the number one thing, the real thing, I'm just going to go straight to the real thing. We magnetize with our hearts. Our hearts is 5,000 times more magnetic than our brain. This is science that's been proven by Heart Math Institute. We magnetize with our heart. So if your heart is carrying a lot of traumas, resentments, blocks, you are not magnetic woman. So number one thing to do, I'm just gonna go straight to it, is healing your heart, is raising energy up to your heart center. It's radiating from your heart. And it's something that starts with self-love, the love that you have for yourself, the forgiveness, the compassion, all of these things that you have for yourself. So number one thing is becoming a magnetic woman is cultivating this beautiful energy for yourself, this beautiful feminine energy of self-love, self-compassion, self-care, self-acceptance. And there are many, many steps, of course, on how you get there. And there are so many videos that I've shared, and please check them out. And I also have a free masterclass where I share about how you become a woman of healed feminine energy. I have a masterclass called Enigmatic, all about this. But it really starts with the heart. When we open our hearts, when we have this beautiful emerald green energy radiating in our heart, our field becomes so much wider, and we attract much better people, much better opportunities into our lives when we are in this beautiful energy versus when we are in an energy of victimhood, an energy of carrying resentment, grief, anger in our hearts. And I'm not denying any of those negative emotions. They're there. I experience them every single day, but I also do a little practice where I can move that energy out of my body when I could just put my hand on my heart, just doing this gesture in the morning when you put your hand on your heart and you drop from your head into your heart, and you just envision this beautiful radiant light within you, and you feel love for yourself, you feel compassion for yourself. And if you start your day just doing this little exercise, you will feel so much more magnetic and so much more connected to yourself. And that's what's really going to change your aura. So that's number one. Healing your heart, magnetizing from your heart, removing any of the blocks from your heart. Number two is about raising your vibration. It ties to the first point, but there's so much that takes for you to raise your vibration. Our vibration is defined by everything you do, think, wear, eat, all of it. So when you raise your vibration, and there's another video for it when I go deeper into the ways on how you can raise your vibration, but by raising your vibration, you become more magnetic because your aura is a reflection of your inner world. Everything that you think, everything that you feel, everything that you eat, everything that you wear and surround yourself with. So the more you raise your vibration through various ways, the more magnetic you become, and the more your aura starts radiating this beautiful high vibrational energy, because all of this is interconnected. Number three, women that are magnetic, women that have this charisma, this it factor, this unexplainable thing that attracts people, are women that are authentic. Women that found their own authentic voice, their own authentic style, their own authentic expression. And there are not a lot of women like that. Really, if you think about it, we are so mediocre in this life. We are looking at what other people are doing. We're constantly comparing to other people. We're not in our own energy. We're not in our own authenticity. And that's what repels people. That's what makes you not magnetic. It's an opposite of what you can do for yourself. So really becoming authentic is sometimes take radical responsibility. Sometimes it takes radical shift and going against status quo, going against what everybody else is thinking, going against what everybody else is saying. If it's not your truth, you really are becoming more magnetic when you're creating your unique path, when you're not afraid to stand out, when you're not afraid to be yourself. And yes, sometimes it takes courage to do that, to be seen, to be heard in your own unique way, because we're so afraid to be judged. We're so afraid to be like nobody else. We're afraid that we're going to lose people if we're going to be our authentic self. But I really encourage you to find your unique voice, find your unique passion, find your uniqueness, because that's what really makes you stand out in this very gray world, in a world where everybody is the same, in a world where everybody is looking for instant gratification, instant validation, all of it. If you'll find your own uniqueness, you really become magnetic to the right people. Because again, we don't want to just attract everybody and everything into our life. In fact, if you are being liked by everybody else, it means you're not doing something right. Because there is no way, if you can be authentic, that you're not going to repel some people, right? The magnetism is really about attracting the right people in the right vibration towards you, and not just everybody else, and not just everyone else, right? So authenticity is really what's going to make you be a very magnetic woman in your own right. So number 4 is about finding joy in your life, because really your vibration is going to rise, your magnetic field is going to increase if you are spending your days in joy. And I know we live in a world that is so stressed out, but if you can find something every day that can bring you joy, that can bring you passion, what do you love to do? Aside from what you need to do, can you do something every day that you love to do? And for everyone, it's going to be different. Some people, for me, I love going for walks in nature. I love sunrises and sunset. I love to dance. I love to meditate. These things bring me joy. I love to dress up. I love to surround myself by beautiful things. I romanticize my life every single day. I just love having aesthetics, beautiful aesthetics all around me. That's what brings my vibration up. That's what brings me joy. This is my passion. But what is it for you? Find it for you, because when you are in joy and passion, you become so magnetic. Your aura just radiates and attracts the right people into your life. And number 5 is the positive attitude. Positive attitude towards life. If you can find positivity in everything that happens to you, we all have something that happens to us during the day that we have so much frustration, and we're like, why did it happen to me? But if you can find meaning, if you can find beauty, if you can find positivity in everything, because it exists, it's there. It's about ability to see life through a different lens. Start clearing that filter, because it does take effort to shift your mindset, to shift your thinking from negative to positive, because it's so easy to fall into victimhood. It's so easy to start blaming everything, the traffic, the weather, the parents, the husbands, everybody, right? It's so easy to blame others versus turning it around and finding positivity in every experience, in every encounter, in every relationship, in everything, because it's there. Because the more you're going to think positively, the higher your vibration is going to become, the more magnetic you're going to be. It's a ripple effect, and it's done on all the levels: body, mind, and soul. Your aura is culmination of all of these things. It's the body, mind, and soul. It's what's going on inside your world that's being reflected on outside. So I hope these tips were helpful for you on how you can become this woman that has this it factor, this charisma, this magnetism. If you need more help, if you need more guidance, check out my resources underneath this video. I have a free masterclasses and paid masterclasses. If you are going through a breakup and really feeling a lot of grief and feeling like you're stuck in this grief and you can't find any positivity into your life, I really recommend my course called Exit Strategy, where I help you heal your heart and become this magnetic woman, go through this whole glow up, let go of the past relationship, past traumas, past resentments, and become magnetic. So heal your heart, create beautiful environment about yourself, around yourself, find what brings you joy, find what brings you passion, find your unique path. All of this contributes to your vibration and your magnetism. So I hope you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.